Grand Risings and Family Soul Tribe. What a beautiful day. Today has already been an interesting day. Started my morning off in a full-blown panic. So I called the person that I needed to call, and that was relieved. So it worked out really well. And so yeah, let's see what the cards have got for us today, shall we? Okay. Any more? Yes. And they said yes a lot. So let's see what we've got. We've got horse, antelope reversed again, wild boar, raccoon reversed, ooh, and lynx reversed. Secrets. Let's get into it, shall we? Okay. And we know that lynx is secrets. The lynx has appeared in the reverse position. It is time to shut your big mouth. Something you are jabbering about has let the cat out of the bag. Are you defiling a sacred trust, or have you broken a promise to a friend? If not, you may have pulled a good prank on yourself by blabbing your latest idea to the friend of a competitor. Watch your tongue and see if you're able to refrain from gossiping or talking about your latest romantic conquest. Look and see if in your present state you are able to listen and truly be interested in someone else's stories or ideas. On this level, Lynx is telling you to be worthy of trust. Then the secrets will be available to you. You might look at choosing to have your brain in gear before you babble starts, or your foot may have to replace your tongue. This is the know-it-all syndrome. Fine. If you want to talk, just sew up your ears. After all, talking leaves no room for hearing or learning. Lynx is a tough teacher, and if you have to let the cat out of the bag, be ready for the consequences. That ain't no shit. That's no shit in itself. Become Lynx and wear the Mona Lisa smile. Only you will know what you're smiling about. The cat will not have your tongue. You will, as well as the power over it. Okay. Whatever is coming in, and this is the second time I've gotten this in the past month. Whatever is coming in, people need to keep their mouths closed, or and my brain just went with that thought. So apparently it wasn't supposed to be said. I don't know. Give me a minute to think, because this is... Pretty much what I'm getting is whatever's coming, you got to keep your mouth closed about it. And that's quite interesting. And I can understand that, you know? The raccoon is a generous protector. Ooh, and it's in the reverse, so this has got to be interesting. If raccoon has appeared in the reverse position, you'd be robbing yourself of much needed strength at this time. Do you need an attitude adjustment? If you are wasting your energy on self-pity, feeling like an underdog, do something nice for someone else. The change of focus could create more self-esteem. Observing the authentic needs in another situation absolves self-pity. Another contrary message is denying the need to be generous or compassionate with yourself. In this case, you may not be providing enough workable options to solve your present problems. If you are feeling drained, it may be time to receive the gratitude of those who have helped you in the past. If you have been giving too much and have forgotten to honor your own needs, Raccoon could be telling you to steal some time to be alone. The little bandit also reminds you to keep watch for takers who never give back. Keep yourself from feeding others who are too needy or too greedy. Balanced raccoon medicine does not waste its generosity on those who refuse to help themselves or are too lazy to contribute or learn self-reliance. Okay. This one makes a little bit better sense along with what's going on. Okay. So, this could go one of two ways. Okay. With Raccoon, you know, where pretty much the question is where are you wasting your energy? Okay. And this is where, in my book, the raccoon can also mean, when it says, you know, take time for yourself to be alone, it means go somewhere where you don't normally see people and just hang out by yourself, which would be 5:30 in the morning at the beach for me. I've still got 2 weeks before I do that because my ass gets in the water that early in the morning. So there's that. But what's sticking out is the little bandit also reminds you to keep watch for takers who never give back. Balanced raccoon medicine does not waste its generosity on those who refuse to help themselves or are too lazy to contribute or learn self-reliance. So, one, where are you wasting your energy? Two, where are you not being self-reliant? Where are you where are the people who pour back into you the way that you pour into them? And you got to be mindful because there's people out there that will act like that, but will automatically cut it all off. So when somebody shows you who they are, stick with it. Yes, I'm on my water. Okay. Wild boar. I see jaguar. Okay, wild boar is confrontation. Oh shit. Okay. Although the warrior was accustomed to the sultry heat of his bayou homeland, he was shaking as if from a cold draft. The council of elders had caught him telling a lie. The punishment for this offense was banishment from the tribe. To restore his honor among the people, he would have to face the wild boar with a knife as his only weapon. If he failed, he would die, torn apart by the raging tusks of the fiery-eyed beast. This prospect filled him with dread. Then the spirit of the wild boar came to him in a dream. It was enraged that the young man had broken his warrior's vows by lying. It told him that he would first have to face and conquer the self-important and deceitful beast within himself, if he hoped to survive their combat. The young warrior vowed to honor the truth from that moment forward. He faced the wild boar that day and killed the beast. The warrior kept the tusk of his adversary as a lifelong reminder to always confront the weakness within himself. There are several varieties of boar, and this powerful medicine of the warrior clans applies to all of them. The Maya called boar javelina, and the Choctaws saw the razorback as wild boar. Its medicine teaches us to confront human weaknesses and to change them into strengths. The human spirit is empowered through wild boar's willingness to confront fears, the challenges at hand, and uncomfortable circumstances. Courageously standing tall without running from the situations that life presents is powerful medicine indeed. If wild boar has charged into your cards today, you are being asked to confront anything or anybody that you have been avoiding. I already have. Pay attention. Embrace your warrior nature and find the courage to confront your fears. Or are you being asked to confront a personal weakness or a career challenge? Is it time to finish a project that you've abandoned thinking it might be too difficult to accomplish? Confront your feelings regarding some situation that makes you nervous and causes discomfort and bring yourself the peace of closure. If you have been procrastinating, wild boar is reminding you to quit avoiding the inevitable. In all cases, it is insisting that you be fully present and mindful of what is happening and why. If you drew this card, you already possess the courage needed to confront all that life offers. Just remember where you hid that courage. Challenges do not simply vanish. Unless you actively embrace your issues, you cannot reclaim your spirit's energy. Half the battle is won through the warrior's willingness to acknowledge and to accept the whole truth at all times. Let's talk about that. So wild boar is pretty much facing your fears. And I did this yesterday. I have this thing where I don't like to ask people for money or anything. 1111, I love you too. And I turned around and asked my roommate, because since I'm not taking care of, that cat or the house because of the surgery, finances have dried up. And I asked her yesterday for the funds for a specific thing that I need for my business. And this woman willingly handed it over. Okay? I do not ask for money very often because I am normally self-reliant. However, this is my journey where I have to be open to receiving whatever comes my way. And it has been an awesome fucking journey so far. I mean, to uproot my entire life, send my kids to their dads, well, my youngest daughter to her dad's. I was the sole provider for that child. I can't say sole, but 90%. He would come and get her on the weekends, but he wouldn't come see her during the week. And, excuse me. And even when I would ask for help from him, he wouldn't give it. Well, it finally came down to the point where I was burned out so damn bad I couldn't even take care of myself, the household, nothing. And I told the universe when my friend offered Hawaii, I told the universe, I said, okay, if you want me to go to Hawaii, you're gonna have to clear the board. A month later, I was here in Hawaii. So I uprooted everything that I knew. Okay, my kid went to her dad, so that meant I was no longer the main provider for her. Okay, I still call her I haven't called her as much, but I was calling her every Wednesday and Saturday because it made it easier just to talk to her. But she's not really wanting to talk much anymore. But she's almost 11, so she's getting into that preteen era. And I have to be, I have to accept that. But then it's also like, Hawaii is that trip, is that vacation for me, but it's also that time where I can focus on myself and do the things that I like to do, like the beach and going to my green beach and, just trying new little things and seeing if I like it, what I do and do not like.